Hello, beautiful tribe. I am Shanenawa of Tribu Spirit, here to say hello and thank you, and I love you and appreciate you so much. So this video is a quick video to give you a bit of an update of where we are at on some of the Hapés. And I haven't been, I don't like to include everybody in like the issues or the dramas that goes on behind the scenes. I take care of that. I'm like your fielding shield so that you don't have to deal with any of that. But there comes a certain point where I do feel like it's necessary for you guys to know and to understand what is happening behind the scenes. Excuse me. So first off, we only have at the moment, 1 kilo of Shanenawa left, and it's on the site now. I suggest that you all stock up, because if this is one of your hapés that you use regularly, we won't be getting it for a while because the quality has not been coming in up to our standard. So I think, as you guys will have known, if some of you out there have already expressed to me personally that you've gone everywhere for Hapé and you only come to us now because, thank you so much, because we carry our medicines with so much love and integrity, and we only provide the best. So I think I also let you guys know about the reason why the warrior heart had taken so long to come back into stock is because it arrived and it wasn't up to our standard. So it's not that easy for me to deal with that on the back end, but it's what I do because it's the only way for me to do what I do. And I will not sell you guys medicine or carry medicine if it's out of alignment or integrity. So, yeah, get your Shanenawa while it's hot, because it's gonna fly off. That's the last kilo for quite a while. The main reason why I am doing this video is to express to you what's been happening with the Katukina that we have no longer been carrying. Without trying to get into all the drama and details, I'm gonna try and go around all the drama, because that's not what my intention is. I don't want to stir up any more energy around this subject. I'm being clear with you guys as my tribe to let you know where I stand, because I am the person behind Tribu Spirit, carrying the medicines with love and integrity. And if I make a decision, that's going to affect all of you, and it's also going to affect all the other tribes who we work with. So the reason why we have not been carrying the Katukina is because some of you may know about this story, and please don't email me asking to get into like the specifics about it, and please don't also email other people about it. I'm just letting you know what has happened. To save the other people from this, because it's not about creating drama, as I said, I'm gonna remove their names. And some of you may know who it is. I'm gonna remove their names in order because I didn't have permission to speak to this person to do this video, so that's not the intention. So someone who is very well known in the medicine community and has a lot of respect for his work and what he does, brought a group into Acre with the Katukina tribe to do a combo training retreat. And while they were there, 5 women were sexually molested. And when I found out about this, I was enraged. Right now, I have goosebumps all over my skin. I was enraged because for me, I come from a background of sexual abuse, physical abuse, and mental abuse. And to know that that would have happened to some women who were actually going there to the jungle to sit in ceremony to heal these specific issues is so much more impounding and traumatic to have when you're in this open space in the medicine to surrender and to be vulnerable and to heal all of that stuff and to do your own work, and then to have the exact same thing happen to you while you're in that space that you are hoping and being told that you are safe so you can allow yourself to be vulnerable. And it happened to, apparently during the ceremony, it happened to 5 different women throughout the evening. I have heard maybe 3 or 4 different stories. I spoke to the person myself. Again, I don't want to get into any drama. And he said, she said things, but that is the facts. A group was taken into the jungle in Acre with the Katukina tribe, and 5 women were sexually molested during the ceremony. So for me, I felt like, whoa. You can't just put the blinders on and not stand up for what is happening. And I want to do more videos to let you guys understand what is actually happening so that you can be more aware of when you're sitting in ceremonies and not giving your power away to anybody. Because yeah, we'll leave that for another video. So for me, I felt like, how can I take a stand? And the only thing that came to me, because I didn't want to get into the drama and do an emailer and tell everybody about the drama that happened. You know, I didn't want to recreate. And there's a fine line between speaking the truth and standing up for the way that people carry this medicine and all sacred medicines, the energy with which it is held, and the work that you are responsible for to be a medicine carrier, and then to also take other people into a serious environment like the jungle. I'm not putting blame on anybody. I am grateful that it has happened. I pray for everybody who has been involved, both parties. It's not easy. This is a collective thing that is happening, you guys. It's not just happening within the medicine communities. It's happening outside. I live in the US. I know you guys are worldwide customers, but we have a president who has no qualms about being public about how he treats women. So and we're constantly seeing it on a collective level. So it's only natural that it's going to come out within your circles. What we can do is try to hold space for that and healing for that, because this isn't about pointing the finger. Yes, it is not okay. It's not okay. But to hold that space so that this darkness can come to the surface and be healed. So for me, I felt like the only way that I could take a stand was to not carry Katukina medicine anymore. And it's just been recently that it's come back up around for me, and I've been sitting with it and working through it. And this is the place where I'm at now. It is unfair for me because the people who make, the medicine man that makes the Katukina Cura that we carry has nothing to do with the events that happened that I'm talking to you about the Katukina tribe and the issues that went on. And in the state of Acre, it's a very big state. If you could imagine, I don't know, maybe the US, and then within Acre there are like different states where each tribe lives. So the Hunikui live, way down the river. The Nukini live. They're all in different parts so spread out within the state of Acre, which is very large. And then within the tribe, say you have a Yawanawa or a Katukina tribe, then they have their other villages where some of them, I think maybe they come together for ceremony, but they're not always interacting with each other. It's not like all the Katukina are together and everybody's family. It's not like that. So what happened with the Katukina tribe was in a different part of the village, and when I spoke to the people that we work with, they said that they had no idea about what had happened. So, and obviously no, they're not related to that part of the tribe. So the people who are working with the Katukina in making the medicine that we carry, it has nothing to do with that story. But for me, I was basically being a racist. It's no different than, because I was like, well, I'm not going to work with any Katukina, and I'm not going to carry Katukina's Hapé, and I'm taking a stand, and that's, that's where I was at. But I feel differently about it now, because I'm not a racist. I've dated black men, like many. I love people of all colors and all races. And I am not a racist, but my behavior was acting like a racist. It's no different than hearing a story on the news that black people, black people in a gang, have shown up to a gas station, a petrol station, and have robbed and shot 5 women, or 3 people. And then for the rest of my life, I'm afraid of black people, or I don't want to talk to black people. Then I become a racist, and that's not who I am. So it's not fair to the medicine man who's been making our medicine, and it's not fair to the rest of the tribe. There are always going to be bad apples in a bunch, and I would like to apologize for my own behavior and take accountability for that, and correct it, and be open and in the open and honest about it. So this is where I am at. This is the story around it. We will be carrying, as of today, we will be carrying the Katukina Cura again. It's very beautiful medicine. A lot of people have actually emailed and asked, oh, that was the only medicine that I really liked, that I could work with. It was so beautiful. So yay, we're bringing it back. And that's just to let you know that I really take care with the way that I hold the medicines. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect either, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not. But I'm here in honesty and in truth to be the clearest channel that I can for providing the medicines for you guys. And it is my greatest honor. There is nothing that gives me the greater joy than to do this and to bring the medicines to you guys, because I know how deeply profound it has helped your lives. Sorry, Venus is in retrograde. I'm super emotional. I cry at everything anyway. It's just my exploding heart. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time to hear me, to hold that space for me, to listen really with your heart. And it's up to you. You feel into what is right for you. I'm just making the medicine available now and being clear with what has happened. Even though I could put it back on the site and it wouldn't even matter to people. But because energy is everything, and I want you guys to really be a part of that process and know what is going on, so that you can make your own choices based on the information that I've given you, and it's up to you. So everyone can feel into it, and I would just I'm just like to say thank you so much for all of your love and your support. If you guys would like to hear more videos, I'm trying to keep them short, but sometimes you just can't, and there's a lot of things to say. If you guys would like to have more videos, I'm open to doing more YouTube videos to explain energetics of the medicine, perhaps how each Hapé that we work with and carry, how each one of them is energetically aligned, because I'm the one that does all of those write-ups and I can explain in more greater depth. There's also some people on Instagram who've asked me to, they were like, what coral ray for the Katukina Cura? What is the coral ray? So some people don't know, and I think a lot of people don't know about this information. So I do believe I will start a little series on the basics of the rays of light, what the rays of light do, what they contain, which is basically everything, and how you can work with them. So that will probably be a little series coming up. If you would like more videos, please, I'm here, I'm at your service when I have time to do the videos. I will. Please just either email me a question or write it in YouTube, ask questions of things that you would like to know. And I thank you so much. If you like this video, click subscribe, and I'll start updating and doing more videos for you. I have some really exciting news. I'm going to the jungle, to Acre, for the first time. It's been a 5-year prayer for me, and I'm turning 40 in November, and that's been such a big prayer for me, and that is it's gonna be the biggest birthday solar return for me, sitting in the forest praying with, I'm gonna go with the Yawanawa. So I wanted to share that with all of you. I'm going to give my gratitude and my prayers for my life, for this path, and to do a lot more work. So I'll be updating videos and photos. Follow me on Instagram, as all of that stuff, when I have time and internet connection, I will be posting information about that. So woohoo! super excited about that, and I just send you guys lots of love and blessings. Bye.